Hello everyone, it's Stephen here from the Gaming Hunters doing my PC build guide, joined by cameraman Liam Murphy. So you should actually go check out his channel, which will be in the description below. That's the OJ Murphbot. It's a great little gaming channel. Let's get straight on to build. This is the case I chose to use. As you can see, I've got components in here because I actually stripped this down because it was already built. Well, I had already built it before doing this build guide, so I stripped it down just for you guys. And this case is the CIT Neptune. It costed £31.48 from Amazon. Great little case. It has got the lovely toolless bays, the 2.5-inch toolless bays, great for your 2.5-inch hard drives or SSDs, and your 3.5-inch bays, great for your standard hard drives. It has also got the 5.5-inch bays, two of them also toolless, which is why this is such a great case. It has a built-in 140mm blue LED fan, and I have added a 120mm blue LED fan. And also added a lovely little blue LED strip, which is powered by a USB, well, not very ideally, comes out of the back and then plugs back into the motherboard. It has your power button and your reset button, along with two USB 2s and your audio on the top, which means that the front does not have any clutter. The back of it has lovely little cable tidy area, little tiny cable tidy bay, and the front of the case has the open side so that you can see inside and see all your nice components, which is why the cable tidy section is very useful. Moving on, we'll move on to the motherboard. The motherboard is the Gigabyte F2A88XMD3H. Great motherboard, quite cheap. It only costed £57.07 from Amazon. Most of this build actually came from Amazon, which was quite easily accessible to most people. This has an FM2 Plus socket, so it is good for many AMD processors, mainly of the lower end, but this is good for an entry-level PC. It has 8 SATA 3 ports, which is 6 gigabits second, space for 2 front USB 3s. It has a dual BIOS and has crossbar support. So it's a great motherboard for a great. The power supply, vital piece. This one was a really cheap one. It's the CIT ATX power supply running at 400 watts. Only costed £15.48, once again from Amazon. It is not modular, which is a downside to it, but it is can support multi-core CPUs and is ultra quiet, as it can also be passively cooled when not in high use. It also has a blue LED fan. Move on to the processor. I went for the AMD 6400K Black Edition from the A series. At stock it is 3.9 GHz, but can be overclocked up to 4.2. I've only got it overclocked to 4, as I don't have the best cooling. It's a great little AMD processor, good money, and it only cost $38.99 from Amazon. Storage, I've gone with some old WD hard drives. I've got 2 of these, in fact, stripped from old computers. These are 80 gigabytes each, and once again go into the toolless bays. Also, already in the toolless bay, I have my 80GB Samsung, which was once again stripped from an old computer, as I did not need file storage for these, just mainly for document storage. I also finally have, for hard drive wise, the Hitachi Death Star 160GB, once again just for basic storage. So that fills up all three of the 3.5-inch bays. To go with it, I've got my SanDisk SSD Plus 120GB SSD running at 6 gigabits a second. Great little thing. I'm using it as a boot drive and for my main game. So talking of gaming, you should actually go check out JWibblen10, great little gaming channel. So if you're into gaming, go check that out. So let's move on to the RAM. I've only gone for 1 stick at the moment, although I plan on upgrading to 2. This is the HyperX Fury Blue, running at 1600 MHz. Which is only £15.99 on Amazon. Finally, for the main computer, we've got the graphics card. Graphics cards are quite important for either rendering videos, for gaming, or for just high-end use of a computer, and was commonly used to be used for Bitcoin mining. This is the Sparkle GeForce GTX 650 Ti, and is £61.99 from Amazon. That runs on a PCIe 16 slot, and goes quite nicely into the motherboard, which, as you can see, I've gone for the black and blue styled of everything here. So you've got the black motherboard with the blue LEDs on the whole system, along with blue trawlers bays, and a lovely black graphics card. Peripherals wise, I've gone for the Mad Catz Wrap 3, which is a great mouse until you step on it. I'm not blaming Mad Catz here. Before I stepped on it, it was a great mouse. Not entirely sure of the cost because this was bought as a present. So I recommend that mouse. It's very good. Has your buttons, 2 buttons on the side, along with 3 different modes and interchangeable DPIs. It's standard. It runs at 3,500 DPI. Finally, with this whole system, I did buy about, not to mention, lovely little Euler gaming mouse, like £2.50 on Amazon, nothing much. Downside to that, it came quite late. Amazon's delivery was not the best, although it was around Christmas time, so it is expected. Talking of being late, go check out Late Again. It's a great vlog channel on in the description below. You should go check that out if you're a fan of vlogs. And even if you're not, go watch it. You never know, you might like it. So go check that out, and I will have the whole of this build from PC Part Picker in the description below. And thank you for watching, and tune in next time.